How to be successful by not making excuses. A comment that was given to me as a result of me sharing videos is, yes, but you live in Costa Rica. Yes, but you live next to the beach. For me, it's different. It's not the same. When I used to live in London and I was giving fundraising training to charities, the same thing happened. The small charities that operated outside of London would always complain, say, yeah, but we can't do this because we're not a London charity. It's more difficult for us because we don't have access to all the people who live in London and have plenty of money. And then the London charities, the big London charities would tell me, yeah, but it's so much harder for us because we're a big charity and people don't like that. People believe that we spend way too much money on administration and office space. It's so much easier if we were a small charity that's in the rural part of England. I've met people who come from rich families and who are lazy, and you say, yeah, but if I had grown up in a poor environment, I would also have a different kind of motivation. And I would also have a different kind of drive. And then people who come from poor backgrounds say, yeah, but if I had a rich father who gave me all the money, I would have also worked harder. And I would have also had all these opportunities. Whenever we believe that other people are different, we create separation. When we create separation, we create excuses. We find reasons for which we can't do what something else does. And when we do that, we make it impossible for us to achieve what we haven't done before. So to be successful, the first thing is to look at the similarities. The question is not how is it more difficult, but how is it the same thing? So how is you living in a big city the same thing as me living in the jungle? How is being a small charity outside of London the same thing as being a big, massive charity that has office space in London? How is it that growing up in a poor family or growing up in a rich family is the same thing? How is it that being a man and a woman is the same thing? Because again, I hear that all the time. Oh, it's so much easier for men. And men say, yeah, but if I was a woman, I would have gotten that also. The question I want to leave you with is looking at someone who you think, oh yeah, but I'm different to them. They've achieved this, but it's because that. It's because they're younger than me. It's because they're older than me. It's because they're richer. So look at someone who does something or has something that you want and that you wish you could have or you wish you could do, but you look at them being different. You see how you cannot do it because you don't have the same thing. And ask the question, how we're similar? How is my situation the same as her or his situation? And from that place of sameness comes understanding. The moment you understand how and why they did what they did, then you can repeat the same thing and adapt it to your environment, adapt it to your reality, because the truth is that being a man is not quite the same experience as being a woman in many situations. Being rich is not quite the same experience as being poor in many ways. Living in Costa Rica is not quite the same experience as living in London in many ways. And the two realities are both true, but that's for another video. So, how are you similar to the people you admire, yet believe are different to you?